私が7つの大罪傲慢の罪ライオン神エスカノール様だ。
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Mystic Watch, and today we got a brand new video. So we're gonna be here on the Discord, the Reddit for subreddit Discord for 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. Link will be down below, and we're gonna be going through all the game news that up until now. There's been a lot of stuff that's dropped. Shout out to every single person on this Discord, who helps maintain it, update it. They don't get anything out of it. They're just doing this for our benefit. So, complete shout out to them. Thank you for all the work you guys put in. First thing. New original character. No. New original character coming soon. I don't think we know the name yet, but that's pretty cool. This, I actually really like this. This is like a nice little graph, picture. It's from a Korean forum. Left side is units that they recommend for Red Demon. Right side is Grey Demon. I don't know what the comments are, but very simple. They're broken down into 4 columns for your, 3 main units, one sub. And they tell you, like, this is what they recommend. So your DPS should be Elizabeth or Slater, right? Elizabeth scales harder, right? So towards the last life, she's doing, a good amount of damage, right? She can do like over 100,000 damage per move. But prior to that, Slater is doing more damage at every point in the game. Doesn't get reset if you get unlucky. The reason Elizabeth does so much damage is because her passive stacks infinitely as long as she doesn't get hit. So every time a turn passes and she doesn't get hit, she gets 10% more. I don't know if it's all stats or if it's just attack, but either way, it gets to the point where she's doing an insane amount of damage. But early on, she's not doing that much. So overall, Slater is the better unit in my opinion. However, Elizabeth doesn't require SSR medals, meaning that it's very easy to take her to level 70 as well. Second column, Merlin, King, and I don't remember his name. I use him on my team too. I just don't know. What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? Someone tell me his name. So that's a G, right? No? Am I blind? Where'd he go? Gustav. Okay. Pretty much. DPS and 2 supports, right? You either want 2 people who can freeze, or you want a freeze and a Gother. Simple as that. Sub is Kane, because Kane does 10% or no 15% extra damage in extermination, or 10%. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Extermination is raid. He does extra damage. He makes it so that all allies do extra damage in raid. You stick him in the back because you're never gonna die with your first 3 units, for the most part, or you shouldn't die. And it just makes you, speed up the process. Grey Demon. Green King is absolutely nuts for Grey Demon, because King is buffed in, or his stats are boosted in Grey Demon, and this Green King is pure damage. He crits almost all the time because of his passive. And yes, if you don't have Green King, Blue King, pretty much this is kind of like build your own team, right? First row, pick one of these 2. Everyone should have this King. From here, pick one of these 4. From here, pick one of these 3, and so on. Kind of like that. You get the idea. I can do a full video breaking down like team building for the raids, but that's kind of like a very quick guide. Here are units they recommend to UR. The left, I believe you have to UR every single one of these for the story. The right is, units they recommend, and it's kind of like two different columns, right? This one is priority. This one is not priority, but this one is after. Focus on these ones first. So you got your, excuse me. This is Green Mele Otis, King, Story King, amazing. This is the Red Elizabeth. I believe this Red Elizabeth is the healing one. I think. I'm not sure. I can't remember, to be honest. This one is the damage 100%, I know that. Then you got Slater, Red Hellbrum, and Green King. So Green King is 100% because of Grey Demon, but you rarely see him outside of that. Then here, Green Gill Thunder, he gives attack boost, up to 60% attack boost, I think. Absolutely nuts. Kane, you need him for extermination. Gustav, because he's easy to get. You get him from the shop for 20, 20 coins on rotation, 20 of the silver coins, and then here are the rest, right? But yeah, that's like pretty fun stuff. Then we got a little bit of Q&A from an interview or a letter from the developers, I guess. Pretty much, first thing, Mele Otis. People saying Mele Otis is weak compared to the other coin units. They're saying that, no, he's used a lot in PvP. They're not going to buff him. And the next raid is going to be very like, it's going to be geared towards that Mele Otis, right? That Mele Otis will be doing a lot in that raid. That's pretty much what they said. Damage formula. If for those of you who are more technical about it and want to know exactly how it's broken down, here's the full formula. Red Hellborn bug, they pretty much said that they acknowledged that there was a bug. That was it. That's it. Okay. Other stuff. Events. This Bond event is already out. It's a way for you to farm those enhancement crystals for your equipment. I can probably show it. Yeah, I have it open already. So it's this mission, you go to events and you'll find it there. First time clear rewards, and then besides that you get drops from here. Simple enough. I wouldn't really farm this once you get the first time completion. Like I would try to get, all the gems you can, but outside of that I wouldn't farm this. It's really not that worth it. You're better off just farming SSR gear and trying to get good gear for yourself and then selling everything extra. Starting on the 24th, the following week, we got event compensation thing. It's going to be a story event. Beat hard and you get SSR necklace. Super important. Village donation. We had this once before. You donate 1 million gold to every single village and you will get an SSR medal per village. So ideally you have 5 million gold and you get 5 medals. Double AP stamina is coming back. I don't know what the full details of double stamina are. I never actually paid attention to it. I don't know if it's just double recovery time, but I believe you get under the shop, if you go to Merlin, you can get 100 stamina instead of 50 from this top one. Okay. We're getting the increased sell your gold up again. We had it before where it was 20%. Rate increase when you sold it. That's coming back. So if you want to start hoarding onto your chest for now, like, yes, it's a full week away, right? So you might need to spend stuff or whatever. That's fine. But just so you guys know, in case you want to start hoarding up now. New SSR banner we're getting. It'll be similar to this banner. All the sins that aren't, so all the 7 deadly sins, right? There's 10 units that aren't coin units are going to be featured. They're going to have a rate up. And these are the 10 units. The banner itself will be 7% SSR rate, whereas it's currently 3%. So it's over double the SSR chance. Really good banner. There's going to be no GSSR. Like, there's going to be no pity rate. Doesn't matter. The rate's amazing anyways. Like, you were never going to use this. That is my point, right? Like, you're gonna, do a multi, you're probably gonna get 1 or 2. Not necessarily, that's being optimistic. But the chances are this doesn't matter, this is irrelevant. Like, it's just 1 extra SSR, whereas the whole double rate is just amazing. The main thing about this is the double rates allows you to get coins easier. So for those of you guys who need to still buy stuff from the coin shop, that's one thing. The other thing is you can just use the coins on your units as well, right? Upgrade their ultimates. I'm saving up and I'm going to be picking up these kings because in PvP, having that much more damage on his ultimate, the fact this king does dumb damage and he can borderline one-shot some units with his ultimate. So increasing that for me is something that I would like to do. But yes, the double SSR rate banner will drop tomorrow, I believe. Yes, 18th after July. The last thing is, which is not, it's a nice added feature that they put in. The same way how you can transform books into different elements. So I can take 2 green books and turn them into blue or red if I wanted to. You can do the same thing with chalices starting tomorrow. I think starting tomorrow. But besides that, that's really all the stuff that I wanted to go over. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm just here to give you guys the news, information, and help you out as much as I can. I will be doing, like, I'll do these update videos every now and then whenever there's something important. But I'm gonna continue the PvP videos and everything else. You know, if there's something specific you want to see me showcase a certain unit, let me know down below, and we'll try to work on that. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all next time. Peace out.